It is another beautiful night for baseball here at Colonial Plaza. The Overdogs and the Platypi set to match up once more here in the conference finals. This is another playoff edition of Platypi Baseball here on the classic Cookie Gaming Sports Network. Cookie Cutter here with you to bring you all the action tonight. But before we start the ball game, let's get into the starting lineups. First off, for the Overdogs. Leading off and playing second base will be Elroy Action. Kasha Iman will be batting second, playing shortstop. In right field is Aria Medina. She's batting third. Sakta Song is batting cleanup, playing first base. Behind the dish is Anton Goodwood, batting fifth. Batting sixth, Robin Yu in left field. Batting seventh and playing third base is Rhonda Horn. Yvette Victorino out in center field. She'll be batting eighth. And on the mound is Chasey Kim. She'll be batting ninth for the Overdogs. Now for your Platypi, we have Kitty Coffin playing second base and leading off. Hera O'Wuglian's batting second, playing right field. At shortstop, Beefcake McStevens, and he's batting third. In the cleanup spot, Muffin Studwick in left field. Scooter Sandbrick playing first base, batting fifth. Batting sixth, Sky Rodriguez. She's playing third base today. Catching is Tugboat Thomas, batting seventh. Batting eighth is actually the pitcher, Hudson Moyer, and Willie Bacon will be playing center field and batting ninth today. So once again, Beefcake McStevens sliding over to that shortstop spot over Kerry Cartman, and Sky Rodriguez filling his spot over there at third base. Now a quick look at the playoff picture. Of course, conference finals. Now Overdogs are winning this best of five series 1-0. The Sandcats are trailing the Wild Pigs in the other conference final 2-0, having already played today. Now it's time to play ball as Elroy Action steps up to the plate. Hudson Moyer readies himself. His repertoire features a four-seam, two-seam, slide, curve, and changeup. His first pitch on the way, strike one at 90 miles an hour. Another four-seamer will catch the corner, strike two. Tries to get him in the dirt there, but nothing doing. 1-2. And beats straight into the ground, but in the left-hand batter's box. Foul ball. 1-2. Setting up for looks like a changeup. Will just miss the outside corner, trying to get it to back door. The 2-2. Strike three. Four-seamer. Paint. Absolute paint job in the bottom right corner of the plate. And he'll spit and wipe his face off. And now Kasha Iman steps up to the plate, and she'll whack it right back where it came from. That's a one-out single for the Overdogs in the Overdog shortstop. Now Aria Medina will step up to the plate, right fielder. Runner on first. Hudson Moyer, of course, a bit of a sidewinder action. He'll take a peek over to first and fire in ball one just outside. The 1-0 pitch. Try to get a two-seamer to come back over the plate. It may have, but it was too low. 2-0 now. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. Strike one on the bottom left-hand corner. I guess I should say the left-hand batter's box side corner. The 3-2 pitch. And that one is into the gap. Right center field. Willie Bacon will play it off the wall. He barehands and fires it into Beefcake, who will relay it home, but much too late. Scoring standing up is Kasha Iman. It's 1-0 Overdogs. And now this one pummeled into center field, base hit. But hit so hard and Willie Bacon got it back in so quickly that unable to score is Medina. That was Sakta Song, and now Anton Goodwood will have a chance at it. A couple hits back to back. Hudson Moyer looking to settle back in here. Or I guess settle in to begin with. The 2-0 now to Goodwood. Strike one. Going back there. Check swing. Doesn't matter. It will be a called strike two. Runner goes for second. And that's down for a base hit on the right-hand side. Runner will get all the way to third. Sky drops the throw. But doesn't matter. We'll get enough of it to stop the ball from getting past her. And now strike one quickly to Robin Yu. The left fielder for the Overdogs, quickly 0-2 as he swings through that one. And now grounds it, but foul. Runners at the corners, now 2-0 Overdogs. 1-0 up and in. To the lefty. Runner goes again. Foul. Didn't work quite as well this time. Now a pickoff attempt. Hudson Moyer stepped off and threw over to third. Not a very good pickoff, but showing that maybe he's paying attention. Now another foul ball off of an inside changeup. Picks it off towards first this time. No outs. Recorded. Another pickoff attempt. Still safe over there at first base, but keeping a little bit closer eye on them to try to keep them from trying any hit and run plays. The 1-2 once more to Robin Yu. Hit low liner into right field. A run will score. It's a base hit. Williams gets it in quickly. 3-0 Overdogs. Runners will be at first and second for Rhonda Horn, the third baseman for the Overdogs. Not looking good early for the Platypi. Another line drive base hit into right field. Williams will get it. Fired into the cutoff man Sandbrick. Bases will remain loaded now. Now strike one to the number 8 hitter, Yvette Victorino. And a good curveball there. Strike two. May have been a little too high, but it still fooled her. Had great movement. 1-2. 2-2 now. Goes for the strikeout there, but it'll be ball 3. The 3-2. Strike 3. Frozen. Someone grab a heat lamp or something. 2 down now. So Hudson Moyer giving up a lot of hard contact early, but the 2 outs he recorded have been strikeouts. And now 0-2 to the Overdog pitcher Chasey Kim, who does have a .667 batting average and an RBI in the playoffs. 1-2. Whacked back foul on a high and away curveball. The 1-2. Oh, does not get the call. 2-2. Swung on a miss, strike 3. So he'll give up 3 runs. He'll strand 3, but he'll also strike 3 batters out. We head to the bottom of the first inning. Unfortunately, the Overdogs do strike for 3. And now the Platypi will try to get something going as Kitty Kaufman whiffs on strike 1 from Chasey Kim. Ball 1 outside. His repertoire features a 4-seam, 2-seam slide, and forkball. He has a 1-whip, 8 Ks, and 2.57 ERA thus far. Now this one's hit well to right field, but warning track power actually not even, as Medina will take this one in a few steps ahead of the warning track in right field. Hera Williams will step up to the plate. Has a homer, a few RBIs, and a .217 average thus far in the playoffs. Now looking at a 1-1 count, and we'll hit this one the other way to Inman on the ground. Inman will field fire to first, and there's out number 2. Beefcake McStevens steps up. 440 average, and oh my goodness! Puts a charge into this one deep into left center field. Back! It's off the wall! Beefcake McStevens will glide into second base. In fact, rounding it to maybe try at third base, but he'll wisely stick with the double. 2-out double for McStevens. Now for a chance for Muffin Studwick. Ball 1 inside. He does have 4 ribbies on the postseason, a .320 average. Ball 2 high. He quickly is up in the count 2-0. And hits this one, but fielded by Satka's Song on the ground. He'll do it himself at first base for out number 3. So an extra base hit for the Platypi, but he'll be stranded at second base. And we head to the top of the second inning, still 3-0 Overdogs, as Elroy Action, the leadoff hitter, will get to lead off an inning again. And he'll ground this one just past the bag at first base. Sandbrick will field it and step on the bag himself for out number 1. So the first out of the second inning is the same as the last out at the bottom of the first inning. Kasha will line this one into right field. And Williams dives and knocks it down, but unfortunately cannot field it cleanly, so it will still be a double. Would have gotten to the wall otherwise, but the same result more than likely. Maybe saved a triple, though. With good speed over there, Kasha may have gotten a triple on that one, but now 2-0 quickly to Medina. Strike 1. That's a couple of doubles now for Kasha. And now Muffin Studwick will make the grab for out number 1. My apologies. Actually, Medina had the double in the first inning. Kasha was the one with a single. That's my bad. Oh, and now taking off for third is Kasha, and safe. Oh my goodness. Oh my stars. May have been a missed call there over at third base, but regardless, 1-0 to Sadka Song, now runner on second base. So now that means a pass ball wild pitch could prove trouble. 2-1. Checked his swing, did Song. He has 9 RBIs in this postseason, and he'll be walked on, I believe, 5 pitches there. And up steps Anton Goodwood already with a single, an RBI single. A chance for another one here. Right 2 on the corner, outside corner. 0-2 now to him. Swung line, but oh my gosh. Ice in his veins. Scooter Sandbrick, cat-like reflexes, makes the grab on a hot shot to first base. And now he'll lead things off here and hit one up the middle for a base hit. Low liner that got into center field past the diving shortstop, Kasha Iman. And now Sky Rodriguez will step up to the plate. 3-0 Overdogs, Platypi trailing. It's a pitch out, ball 1. And now the runner will go. The throw to second is late. It's late. Stolen base for Scooter Sandbrick. Ball 2 up and in. 2-1. No RBIs so far for Sky Rodriguez, but a good chance here on a 3-1 count now. And a runner on second. She'll line one the other way into right field. It's caught by Medina. Tagging is Scooter Sandbrick. He'll make it to third base. The throw well late. And now a runner on third for Tugboat Thomas. The opposing catcher, Anton Goodwood, does have a bit of an average arm back there, so that's probably why Scooter went ahead and tried to steal that base. And they kind of knew it based off of that pitch out attempt. And oh my goodness, this is not what you want. Pop up straight back to Anton Goodwood. He'll make the grab. That brings up the pitcher, Hudson Moyer. This is the disadvantage of batting him 8. 2 outs. Foul ball. We'll see if he can do anything here. So far, a 200 average in his previous playoff start. Now 0-2. And up the middle, but caught by Iman just behind the second base bag. It was a soft liner. And that's out number 3. We head to the third inning, still 3-0 Overdogs as Robin Yu steps up. 200 batting average so far, factoring in today. Already 60 pitches heading into the third inning for Hudson Moyer, who, factoring in today, has a 4.91 ERA in the playoffs. Now low liner caught on off the ground, off a hop by McStevens, and fired to first for out number 1. Rhonda Horn steps up. Foul ball. Just 3 Ks coming into this ball game, by the way, in the playoffs for Hudson Moyer. And he added 3 in the first inning. Now 2-2 to Rhonda Horn. And it is lined into center field. Willie Bacon will take it on a hop. 1 out, base hit for the third baseman of the Overdogs. Up steps Yvette Victorino. You're right, 1 on a curveball. Good opening pitch curveball. Now pickoff attempt over there at first base. Nothing doing, though. And so 0-1, but now something's doing. Runner goes for second base. And safe at second base. It's a stolen base for the Overdogs. Now line drive. This one will split the gap and will score the runner easily. Rhonda Horn will make it all the way around. Cruising into second base is Victorino. It's now 4-0 Overdogs with 1 out here in the third inning. Pitcher Chasey Kim steps up to the plate. He does have an RBI, but squaring there. He'll square again. He'll pop it straight up, but Tugboat Thomas will let it fall. Gets the runner at first base, but the runner at second, Victorino, could not advance on that one. So the sacrifice bunt is nullified, and now strike 1 quickly to Elroy Action. Will not be leading off an inning next inning, as he did for the first 2. And now he'll ground one to Kitty Kaufman at second. Routine grounder. She'll throw over to first base for out number 3. A run, unfortunately, will score, though, here in the top of the third inning. We head to the bottom of the third for Willie Bacon as he puts a charge into this one into right field. Under it, though, is Medina. She'll make the grab a step or 2 in front of the warning track for out number 1. 4-0 lead still for the Overdogs. And Kitty Kaufman, 4.62 average on the year. 6 ribbies and a homer. 1-1. Fork ball misses inside. Ball 1. Liner, but caught by Elroy Action at second base. Williams, but now with 2 outs, nobody on. And ball 1 inside. Chasey Kim so far pitching a gym. Steve Reich 1. And now a little blooper into center field. But Victorino will make the grab. And that's out number 3. Just 2 hits for the Platypi. We head to the top of the 4th inning. Still 4-0 Overdogs. Now this one lined into right center field. That's down for a base hit off the wall. Willie Bacon bare hands fires into second base, or rather to the cutoff man, Beefcake McStevens, who fires into second base. And unfortunately, a leadoff double for the Overdogs. Hudson Moyer now, with his 80th pitch, will get a ground ball to the right side. Scooter Sandbrick makes the grab over to his right and tosses it over to the covering Hudson Moyer. And now there's ball one. Pitch out. I think actually they are going to be pitching around him for an intentional walk here. Yep, looks like it. Hudson Moyer will issue an intentional walk to Saka Song. Remember, in Super Mega Baseball 3, there is no automatic intentional walk. You do have to pitch the 4 pitches. But now runner goes for second. Tugboat fires to second. And safe. So, well, the intentional purpose of the intentional walk is a little bit minute now. As now the runners, the infield will come in. 3-1 is the count to Anton Goodwood. And now liner, hot shot off the diving glove of Beefcake McStevens. It'll trickle into center field. 1 run will score. Kaufman, though, will get to it quickly to keep a second runner from coming in to score. And that'll prompt a pitching change. Rufus Zumar will come into pitch here in the top of the 4th inning. He features a 4-seam, 2-seam, slide, curve, and fork ball. And now he'll induce a ground ball. Scooter to second. McStevens to first. It's a double play. That'll mark that one up 3-6-3 to end the inning. So they'll keep it at a 5-0 score. And McStevens now, first pitch of the 4th inning, will ground to second base for out number 1. And McStevens did save 2 runs with that diving stop. Unfortunately, though, in the top of the 4th inning, it did yield a run still. And, of course, he would have probably said he should have come down with that one, but it was a hot shot and a diving try. So just wanted to give him some props there for saving a run. Still keeping the Platypi in this one, and now Muffin Studwick will line this one to second base for out number 2. Scooter Sandbrick will step up to the plate. He has a base knock in a stolen base. Ball 1 up and in makes it 1-1. And he'll rip one foul down the first base line. 1-2. And he'll rip one back up the middle for a base hit. The old Charlie Brown for Chasey Kim there. And Sky Rodriguez will step up to the plate with 2 outs and a runner on. And she'll promptly pop this one over to right field. It will get all the way out to the right fielder, Medina, who will make the routine grab for out number 3. But a base hit nonetheless for the Platypi. Still, though, no runs. We head to the top of the 5th inning. 2 for 2 is Rhonda Horn on the day. 5-0 Overdogs. And she'll take strike 1 quickly. And now down the left field line. Foul, though, a diving try by Muffin Studwick. 0-2 from Rufus Zumar, the relief pitcher. And on the forkball, gets a swing and miss. Tugboat Thomas will strap up the apron and do some housekeeping to get the out at first base there. And there's out number 1. Victorino steps up to the plate. Strike 1. And Rufus, now after that last inning coming into work, 3.68 ERA, a 1.09 whip. And now 5 strikeouts after that last one here in the postseason. Didn't get a chance to do his numbers there at the end of the last inning, but oh my goodness. Anyone need their portrait done, because that was an absolute Rembrandt of a paint job by Rufus Zumar. Now 2 down for Chasey Kim, the pitcher. Fouls it back, 2-1. Rufus Zumar striking out the first 2 batters already, but won't get one here. Instead, it's an amazing leaping grab by Scooter Sandbrick over at first base. Out number 3, we head to the bottom of the 5th, still 5-0 Overdogs. Heck of a play, though, by Scooter Sandbrick. And now line into left field that will get down for a base hit off the bat of Tugboat Thomas, which will bring up Rufus Zumar. We'll see. They are going to leave him in. Squares the bunt, strike 1 on a called strike. Now runner goes. It's Tugboat. Bunt is down. Throw goes to second, safe. Back over to first. And is in time. But the sacrifice bunt still works. Runner on second. 1 out for Willie Bacon, the center fielder. Strike one. Does have an RBI in the postseason. We'll see if he can get one here. Lines this one. Caught by Elroy Action at second base. 2 down. Kitty Kaufman steps up to the plate. You want her up in this situation. Checks her swing for ball 1. And now up the middle. Base hit. Base hit. Tugboat Thomas will be waived. The throw home. Oh, no. Late stop sign by Tugboat Thomas. Actually, probably a good move there. Victorino's got a great arm in center field. Now runners are at the corners. 2 outs for Hera O'Wugliams. Ball 1. Kitty Kaufman going. This throw is in the center field. It's in the center field. It's a stolen base. Kitty will get over to third. Tugboat will come in to score. It's 5-1. Goodness gracious. Havoc on the base pass. Now up the middle. Base hit. Another run will score. It's 5-2. Just like that. With 2 down, the Platypi will play 2 runs and get right back into this ball game. Beefcake McStevens will step up to the plate. Strike one on the outside corner. Oh my goodness. Kitty Kaufman manufacturing something on the base pass, and then Hera O'Wugliams just taking advantage of a scoring situation. Now this one popped in the right field and caught by Medina for out number 3. But an exciting two-out runs will make it 5-2 heading into the 6th inning. Rufus Zumar will take the mound once more. Strike one. Incredible inning last inning. Went down 1-2-3. And now Kaufman will field a ground ball to her, throw her to first, and out number 1. Kasha Iman steps up to the plate. Strike one on a curveball. Ball 1. And now grounder to Kaufman again. She'll field again. Fire to first again. And there's out number 2. Zumar got a 1-2-3 inning last inning off of a couple of strikeouts and a line out. This time a couple of ground outs. We'll see what he can do for the final out. And see if Medina can be the final out. 1-2 count to her. Grounded, foul on the first base line. The 1-2 once more. Liner over the glove of Scooter Sandbrick into the corner. O'Wugliams tracking. Will play it bare hand off the wall. Fired into second base and safe. And great job by O'Wugliams to make that one close with the great speed of Medina. But unfortunately, close does not count in baseball. Quickly 2-0 to Sagka Song. And nipping at the corners, it looks like, is Rufus Zumar. Might be pitching around him. And yep. 4-pitch walk for Rufus Zumar to Sagka Song. Upsets Anton Goodwood now. Runners at first and second. Grounded straight back foul. 0-1. Another fork ball. This one not offered at, and will be ball 1. 1-1 turns to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch from Rufus. And now that one is hit into right field. O'Wugliams dives, and it's fair, just on the left side of the chalk. 1 run will score. A second run will score. All the way to third is Anton Goodwood. It's 7-2 Overdogs. Those 2 runs that the Platypi just got will be quickly negated. This one, weak grounder to Sky Rodriguez. She'll, oh my gosh, loop it over to first base. Nearly did not get the runner at first base, but will get Robin after all. And that's out number 3. Unfortunately, though, 2 runs come across, but maybe a good sign here at the bottom of the 6th inning as Muffin Studwick gets a leadoff base hit. Now here is Scooter Sandbrick. He'll spit on strike 1. Ball 1, up and in. Same spot, 2-1 now. Muffin might be tempted to go with an average arm behind the dish. This one whacked foul. 2-2 now to Scooter Sandbrick. And now lined past the diving glove of Elroy Action. It's into right field for a base hit. So got something cooking to the Platypi here in the 6th inning. First and second, nobody out. Sky Rodriguez. Lined one up the middle past the diving glove of Elroy Action. Base hit. They'll play it station to station. Bases juiced here for Tugboat Thomas. A hit in his last at bat. Nobody out. Bases loaded. Strike 1. Kim remains in the game. 68th pitch on its way. 1-1. And high fly ball left field, but foul. Oh, it had home run distance, but about 10 or so feet left of the foul pole down the left field line. Now 2-2. Up the middle, base hit. 1 run's going to score. They're going to play it station to station, though. 7-3. Platypi coming back here. Rufus Zumar will step up to the plate, but we'll see. He'll pause for a moment. They will go to a pinch hitter. Who will it be? The manager looking through it will be Linda Hand. No RBIs yet on the postseason, but 250 average. She'll look at ball 1. Now hit into right field. Under it is Medina. Scooter will tag. And throw will come into second base. And the relay home is not in time. 7-4. Platypi still trailing, but only by 3 now. They'll get those 2 runs back again, cutting the deficit to 3. Strike 1 to Willie Bacon. 1-1. Sky Rodriguez almost got back-picked, by the way. That's why the throw came into second base. And now sawed off, but foul. She initially tried to tag, but I think it was just a bait. And immediately went back to second base. Almost got back-picked, though. 2-2. Now to Willie Bacon. That one misses inside. And now, to the shortstop, Inman. She'll go to second, turn to first by Elroy action. It's a double play. But the deficit is cut back down to 3. 7-4. Will be the score. Overdogs still in favor as we head to the 7th inning. And a new pitcher will be Kamari Roundhouse, the lefty. Or sorry, it won't be. It'll be Remington Sharp, who will induce a weak ground ball to Beefcake McStevens, who will charge, field, and fire to first for out number 1. The lefty features a 4-seamer, 2-seamer slider. No ERA, a 0 ERA, as that one is fielded by Remington Sharp. And toss over to first base for out number 2. Another weak ground ball. A 0 ERA on the postseason. A 3 whip, though, and 2 strikeouts. Now Chasey Kim will step up to the plate with 2 outs. Quickly 2 strikes. Remington Sharp is working very fast. And now swung on it. Miss a 98 heat. Up and in. First strike 3. Katie Kaufman, the leadoff hitter, will be leading off here in the 7th. That gives this one a ride deep to center field. But at the warning track, Victorino will make the grab for out number 1. Hera O'Wugliam steps up. She's 1 for 3 on the day with an RBI single. That was in her last at-bat. Now strike 1 from Chasey Kim. Strike 2. Platypi needs something. This one off the diving glove of Elroy action. A worm burner that kicked off his glove. It's a base hit for Hera O'Wugliams. Beefcake now up. Runner on first, 1 out, and this one is popped straight back foul. The 0-1 up and away, 1-1. Beefcake McStevens checks his swing, nothing doing, 2-1. Now 3-1 missing inside. The 3-1 pitch to him. He'll check his swing, ball 4. So a walk to McStevens. Muffin Studwick now steps up to the plate with 2 on and 1 out. Checks his swing, ball 1. Strike 1, up and away corner. Ball 2 just a little higher than the one before that. And now up the middle, base hit. That's a base hit. Runner will not go home. Not going to test Victorino's arm. They've been pretty consistent with that. And now a new pitcher coming in, Brian Hamarillo. A 0 ERA, .86 whip, and 4 Ks on the year. Ball 1 features just a 4-seam and a curveball. And the curveball will be hit into right field. Down for a base hit, a run will score. They're going to wave home. Beefcake, he'll score. It's going to be a 2 RBI double for Scooter Sandbrick coming in the clutch. Ball 1 now to Sky Rodriguez. Now just a 1-run deficit. Up the middle, base hit. Sky Rodriguez with a base hit. 1 run will score. They're going to wave home. Scooter, and he's safe at the plate. The Platypi in the 7th inning have taken the lead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Line drive caught by Emmett at shortstop, out number 2. The Platypi, trailing 7-2 at one point, have taken the lead here in the 7th. Remington Sharp will stay in the game here and hit 1-0, grounded, fouled on the third base line. Oh my goodness. Now this one lined into right center field, down That's going to roll all the way to the wall. Victorino fires it back in, but easily scoring is Sky Rodriguez. And Remington Sharp contributes to his cause. An RBI 2-out double, making it 9-7. And Willie Bacon will step up to the plate. And this one lined but caught by Elroy Action, but not before the roof caves in on the Overdogs. Now with the lead are the Platypi, 9-7 going into the 8th inning. Remington Sharp, of course, stays in the game to pitch another inning, gets this one grounded over to Sky Rodriguez. She'll field, throw her to first for out number 1. And Remington Sharp gets a pop-up. Kaufman ranging back, she'll field, or make the grab for out number 2. A quick inning in the 7th. We'll see if he can do it again here in the 8th. He does. If Sky Rodriguez can make a clean play here, she will. And there's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Leading are the Platypi, 9-7 after a shutdown inning there in the top half of the 8th. And now Kitty Coffin will sky this one over to left field, caught by Robin Yu. And there's out number 1. I am beside myself right now. Hera O'Wugliams up to the plate, ball 1. Strike 1. Now lined down the right field line, fair ball into the corner. O'Wugliams chugging for 2. She'll slide in there safely for a double. Beefcake McStevens now stepping up. He's 1 for 3 with a double and a walk on the day. 1 down and a chance to expand this lead even more. Ball 1 inside. I mean, the Platypi were staring a 2-0 deficit in the series right in the face, and I have a very good chance of evening it up, but we still have more baseball to play. But Beefcake McStevens will be walked. Any amount of insurance here will help greatly. Strike 1 on the inside corner for to Muffin Studwick. Ball 1 high, 1-1. Oh, he gives us one a drive. Deep, back, and off the wall. Off the wall, 1 run will score. Both runs will score easily. Muffin chugging for 3. He'll get there. The runners pretty much were just going when they saw that one hit. They did not really hold up at all. And now Muffin Studwick going, and caught at the wall. But another run will score to make it 12-7. Some more insurance. Scooter Sandberg coming up with another clutch hit, or I guess batted ball. And Sky Rodriguez deep at the wall, up and away. This one will fly away into the sky. Sky Rodriguez with a 427-foot homer to make it 13-7. And the roof absolutely caving in. Not just the roof, the sky is falling for the Overdogs. And now into left field liner for a base hit. Oh my goodness, how the tables have turned. Remington Sharp will step up to the plate. Braun Thunder Chump will come in lefty. 4-seam curve and changeup in his repertoire. 2.08 ERA, 115 whip and 8 Ks in the playoffs. And now Remington Sharp actually will be pinch hit for. Thought they might leave him in the game with such a lead now, but Rory Krause will come in for a chance, and now he'll get a base hit, his first of the playoffs. So now 2 down, and Kenny Kaufman will get to hit again. No, sorry, Willie Bacon. I keep on forgetting that the Platypi used this pitcher hitting 8th rule. Now 1-0, and strike 1 on the outside corner. Strike 2 to Willie Bacon. Now this one's hit, flied out into center field, but a routine canicorn for Victorino. She'll make the grab for out number 3. And going into the bottom of the 9th inning now with a 13-7 lead, we're going to have a new pitcher on the mound for the Platypi. That pitcher will probably not be the closer, Walt Huckster. No, it is. It will be the closer, Walt Huckster. Taking no chances are the Platypi. And I wouldn't. We just saw the sky fell. Oh, that a beautiful play to stop that one by Beefcake McStevens, ranging to his left on a dive. But insanely fast runner in song will easily beat that one out for an infield hit. But now grounded, 4-6, turning in as McStevens 3. It's a double play. 2 down now in the 9th. But finishing, I thought we did see how the sky fell for the Overdogs over those last few innings. So maybe not a bad idea, even with a 6-run lead, to go ahead and put in your closer. But now hell will rise. 1-2. Whacked back, foul. Crowd roaring. 1-2 in the dirt. 2-2. The 2-2 from Walt Huckster. Grounded up the middle, past the diving glove of Kitty Kaufman, and into center field for a base hit. So momentarily, the celebration will be delayed. Up steps Rhonda Horn, and Walt Huckster, by the way, throws a 4-seam curve and changeup. 1 strikeout on the season now, but he doesn't need it. This one's grounded to second base. Kaufman fields, throws to first. Platypi will win this one. Oh my goodness, what a comeback here in Game 2 of the conference finals. Oh my gosh, the Overdogs easily had the Platypi down for the count for a 2-0 lead in the series, but the Platypi storm all the way back and will even it up all at 1. And might need a nap after this one, but anyways, the box score reads 7 runs on 15 hits, 1 error for the Overdogs, 13 runs on 20 hits for the Platypi, and no errors. And looking at this final score, you would not have believed that it was that it was the Platypi trailing by so much. But look at there, from the 5th inning on, they just put up an absolute hitting frenzy. And the win will go to Remington Sharp, who shut the door coming out of the pen. Great outing for him. His second win of the playoffs, actually. And Amarillo will, unfortunately for him, take the loss. And oh my goodness, gave up a lot of runs in doing so. But our player of the game is Scooter Sandberg, going 4 for 4 in addition to sac fly. He had a double, 3 RBIs. And Sky Rodriguez, of course, coming in with a close second there. But that'll do it for this second game of the conference finals in this playoff edition of Platypi Baseball here on the Classic Cookie Gaming Sports Network. I hope you have an amazing day. Join us next week for another riveting matchup. It will be against the Overdogs once again as we continue this conference final series. But this is Cookie Cutter signing off.